8:07. Already took a shower, already brushed my teeth, and already shaved. We are ready to get out the door. We're heading back to DC today, hopefully in time for the largest Memorial Day parade in the world. Then we're gonna do some museums and a little bit of monument hopping. Just dropped off our car at Hertz, Reagan Airport. I think I'm gonna do a little review of the Infiniti Q60. Great car, very peppy, nice interior, and overall, great experience. I give it 5 stars for fun and value at Hertz. Residence, aka the White House. This is going to be the most watched vlog in the world when I run in 2020 or maybe 2024, we'll see. Kara and I were just talking about how interesting it is that I feel like most people don't really talk about going to Washington D.C. At least people I know really don't talk about it unless they guess have lived here. But this is a beautiful city. There's so much heritage here. It should be higher up on people's list of places to visit. Would you agree?
Oh, totally. It's awesome.
It reminds me a lot of London or Paris with just the sheer amount of old buildings and history here. It's really cool. My first time seeing the White House. It's actually fairly close to the road, which is almost kind of strange. All right, this is us in front of our future house. Look at how actually close the White House is to the street. We're standing basically as close as you can get. There's 2 layers of fence, one here, one back there. But that yard actually isn't that big. I'm gonna have them move the street back when we move in, because I want a bigger yard. I want a dirt bike track in the yard. Also a drag strip.
For the taxpayers, really appreciate that.
Free drag races every Saturday afternoon from 3 to 5. Race for pinks. Spy Museum. This is the Museum of Portraiture. So this is actually a very cool area. This is part of the museum that actually originally used to be the patent office. And then it became a museum, and just recently they actually restored it back to what it was when it was the original patent office. Everything has been restored to its original condition. Look at these floors. I just think this stuff is so cool. This is my kind of museum. This is the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. Interesting side note about museums out here is that compared to New York, for example, these are all free to get into. Look at this. This jet right here is the fastest and highest flying aircraft. Mach 4, 5, and 6. Holy cow. Seriously, pause and read that. And looking at this, honestly, that being the Earth right there, this being the sun, if this doesn't make you appreciate your life, I don't know what would. That's just an illustration of how tiny we actually are. It's crazy. These are our snacks for today, courtesy of the Air and Space Museum. Little space shuttles. Air and Space Museum, 10. I give that a 10. That's honestly probably one of the best museums I've ever been in. Unreal. So cool. And I'm such a space nerd too. Oh, heading back to the hotel. I'll try to edit some of these vlogs and get some food before we go see the monuments. We're seeing the monuments tonight too, which we heard from the locals is the best way to do it. Doing a little night run of the monuments. Man, I love this backpack. Have you seen that string yet? I can't even explain the vibes that this has. This is, wow. I love DC. to the Lincoln Memorial and seeing where he stood to give his speech. This is a beautiful memorial as well. It's like a wall of wisdom. This is my favorite quote from Martin Luther King Jr. How true is this? I feel like being here on Memorial Day is especially meaningful because of what this monument stands for. All the people that lost their lives in World War II. And just seeing even the amount of people out here right now, it's 10:30 at night, there's still people out here laying down flowers. Sombering day, but at the same time, it makes you realize that our country is not about individuals. It's not about us as individual people. It's about what happens when we come together as a nation. And I think that all these monuments today, all this stuff has just made me realize the true power of that, of what happens when people actually come together.